It's bizarre. It's a great privilege to be involved. I can't quite believe that people have actually turned up. I thought I'd just be sort of carrying it around, waving to the ducks, you know. So I'm thrilled that so many people have come out. I mean, it's really nice that the weather's nice. Well done, weather.
Did you have a part in that? I know you've got, Time Lords have a role in these things.
Absolutely, yeah. I've organised it to be sunny.
You filmed down here in Cardiff Bay. You're familiar with the streets of Cardiff, but what do you make of the reaction that the torch has had last night? We saw thousands of people on the streets.
I thought it was wonderful last night, actually. I mean, I just think it's a wonderful thing anyway. I think the Olympics, the build-up, the sense of sort of national focus, I think with the Euros as well, I'm really excited about the summer of sport that we've got ahead, and I think things like this are just wonderful. And the Jubilee, I'm way into a whole sense of national coming together and street parties and things like this, I think it's wonderful.
The torch has been in Doctor Who, but it was a previous incarnation who got to carry it.
Yes, it was indeed. So I'm pleased I've got my turn.
Have you been practising? I mean, it weighs £2. It's quite a heavy thing to run with.
No, I haven't been. I've been too busy to be practising, I'm afraid. But no, I mean, hopefully I'll be all right. I'm inherently clumsy, so I hope I don't fall over. That would be awful if I fell over and extinguished the flame.
Yeah, I don't think the people would be very pleased to have got up early in the morning to see you drop this, Matt.
I know, exactly. So fingers crossed I don't drop it.
It goes on from here across Wales. You get to film across Wales. I mean, are you excited that other people will get to see this torch? What do you think it actually means to people?
Well, as I'd say, I think it sort of gives a sense of national focus that is really interesting. And I mean, clearly it means something because people turn up, and I don't think a lot of us will see it in our generation again. So it's one of those once-in-a-lifetime things. And for me personally, to have the privilege of carrying it is it's one of those rare sort of opportunities that have nothing to do with me and everything to do with the fact that I played the Doctor in Doctor Who,
Of course, because some of the torchbearers, they're not household names, they're community heroes, as it were. What do you make of the other people involved, the other torchbearers?
Well, I'm handing it to a young girl called Leah, who is apparently a marvellous swimmer. So I'll meet young Leah the other end. I think she's about 14. I think, I mean, that's an example of the fact that it appeals to sort of across the spectrum. I think Didier Drogba carried it, which for me I'd have been like, whoa, it's Didier Drogba. I can meet anyone, rock stars, actors, but footballers I sort of go weak at the knees for. and then of course today we have a young 14-year-old girl who's a swimmer who I think she will remember this for the rest of her life. I certainly will.